Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Defense is coming after him. Grab behind the line. It's Sherrod. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? It's a quarterback keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on 3rd down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, you got a big 4th down coming up.
And the Broncos will bring the punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had to settle for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And here's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked. The Wolverines will line up to kick it away. That's just the first punt for this offense tonight. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense tries that up the field, moving to start a drive here. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Madsen. He'll throw it now. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
The Broncos will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
3rd down upcoming after that completion. Now here's the toss play. Look out, room to run here. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Wolverines, as they put 6 more on the board. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They'll run it from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. And the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Manson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Scrambling around now, looking downfield. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Broncos. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it a 17-7 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looks like he's going to run it. QB gets the first, now looking for more. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Wolverines' offense is on the move now. Trying to find room. It's Haynes.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
It's converted both third down attempts on the drive so far, but now it's 3rd and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to...
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Back to pass. It's Madsen. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, and Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
He's got room to run. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Off the play fake on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. The receiver grabs it. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they hand it off to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. To throw, it's Madsen. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
And the Broncos will line up to boot it away. He's getting a workout here. It's his 5th punt of the night. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it in the open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history. It's good that they're leaning on it.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a fourth down now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. It's an out route, the catch made, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Madsen. Running out of time in the pocket. The pass rush gets home.
Well, how about the push out front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. When you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. The Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Handoff to the right side. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered. Nothing going with the running game on those 2 plays. Now it's 3rd down and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They'll go with the ground game. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Makes a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
You cannot make contact with the quarterback after that throw. That'll cost the defense. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. And they'll use the ground game here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, It's really solid defense on that play.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now. And there's the point after.
That makes the score Michigan 27.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Number 35 set to kick it away.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. He'll spot the ball for 31. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Let's it fly to the wideout. He makes the ground. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Wolverines begin a new series here, first and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, any quarterback will tell you how tough it is to manage the football in these kind of conditions. I really think it's an advantage for the offense if you have a quarterback that knows how to handle the ball. Here, this one looked like it just got off of his hand and right into the hands of that defensive back.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. To the air, it's Madsen. Pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Here's the target, and it's complete. The reception gets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here. And the Broncos will have to kick this away. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On first and 10, looking to throw, bringing pressure. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw to his receiver, and he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
He has first down yardage at the 46. One more play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass fall is incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin. The update. The Broncos will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
That's good for a first down near the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's pre-scoring. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. This offense continues to roll. We wondered would this defense come up with some answers at halftime. Not on that play.
Now they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive.
Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense is still clicking. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Manages the tricky footing and knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner is brought down. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Fights off a defender. They'll bring him down just short of the 20.
Now, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Dropping back. It's Madsen. And that catch is hauled in. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. They're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
By the receiver. He's tackled.
Offense operating from the pistol.
Brings up second down.
Handoff to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
And the Broncos will have to punt this one away. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the handoff. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Makes the catch downfield. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's pre-scoring. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. He hands it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Play action here on first down. Caught quickly. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room because I just delivered.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Looking for a gap. It's Gaines. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Yeah, I really like the idea on 3rd down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on 3rd down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
Michigan, the special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. A punt return for a touchdown in a playoff game. That's a moment we're not going to forget for some time.
We won't forget about this one, and I don't think I'll ever forget the blocks that helped get him loose to be able to score this touchdown. He's going to get a lot of the credit. When they go back and watch the film, I think he's going to give an assist to the entire unit.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes the handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.
22 water. 23.
It's a draw play. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Broncos have 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made by the tight end. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Caught over the middle. It's Prescorn. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making...
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw over the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. And he'll be brought down.
Just much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
There's contact on the throw.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll give it to the running back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, it's Madsen. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
So the counter play doesn't work. The defense in good position that time to make a play.
You know, on most of these counters, you leave the in man on the line of scrimmage unblocked and you try to pull those offensive linemen to kick him out. But if you have an aggressive defense, sometimes that can backfire, and the defense knew exactly what was coming there.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And the Broncos will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Gonna run it. It's Marshall. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Wants to throw it. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Prescorn. It goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And the back gets the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Hansen. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. This is the 6th play on the drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marshall. Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quick throw, testing the middle. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick catch. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Back to throw. It's Madsen. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, I think I can hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Wolverines! This quarterback on fire today. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Penalty flags on the field. The kick was missed, but the defense way too aggressive there. It'll cost them.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Short throw complete to the tight end.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest, but on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Fielded at the 25. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on third down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Jet sweep call. He's past the marker and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Let's go. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Here we go.
QB decides to keep it here. It's a fumble. How's that for luck? Keeps the football and picks up the first down.
He catches a break here. Ball is on the ground. It ends up bouncing right back to him to avoid a disaster for the offense.
The Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Madsen. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays. That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And he'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. He's running out of time here. Oh, the ball is out. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Check out the stats so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CF. statement. The Wolverines will line up to punt it away.
Formation to kick it away.
And that punt carries into the end zone, so touchback. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Blitz and a quick sack.
Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Bates. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He lets it go on the move. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Snags the quick throw. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
And the Wolverines will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun, looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. Grab down the middle. It's Wagner. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Nowhere to run up the middle. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, another nice run by this running back, and he's well over 100 yards now on the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Breaks free with room to run. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. And the single back takes the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. The Wolverines pick up enough yardage for a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Football comes out. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaks in open space. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And this one is caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Bates. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. They're going to run it here. Physical run earns the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Michigan offense back out on the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Well, this guy's been a lot of fun to watch today, showing a lot of ability to get outside with speed, some toughness between the tackles. Now he's well over 100 yards, and a big part of the reason this team's going to advance to the next round.
They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Breaking free at the 35. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Simpson. Touchdown, Wolverines! This air attack is still unstoppable. Coach, they had a month to get ready for this pitch and catch combo for the playoff game. They've had no answer so far.
Playoff game, national championship on the line. You know the old saying we used to always hear, big-time players make big plays in big games, and he certainly is doing that today.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback still with the football. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
He breaks free. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Well, that's another sack. What a job by this defense. Even with this sizable lead here early in the fourth quarter, they are not letting up. They don't even see the score. They're still in that attack mode, and I love to see it.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Touchdown, Broncos. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset, and they're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
Now they line up to kick the extra point.
On for the extra point.
And he knocks it right through.
The kick is good. That makes the
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
21.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. The freshman brings him down quickly. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. The Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. They're going to run it. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Using his legs on the scramble. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there. And now it's a 4th down call.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down, but boy, he gave him a chance.
The Wolverines will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. Fair catch made at the 20. Here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. First down. Looking to throw the football. Caught in the backfield. It's Bates. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bates. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
It's
2nd down play coming up for this offense.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The Broncos bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They just built on that lead here in the second half. Well, they tried the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down play coming up. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the toss play now, running to the right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Critical third down play for this offense right here. It's a shotgun run call. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. A completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's McCulley. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. Might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Now it's going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down. They tried to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down.
At the 15-yard line.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team.
Number 96 on the field goal.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pulls it in. It's Bates. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Broncos will send their punt team onto the field.
On to punt it away.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly here. Now it's second down here. Give it to the back again. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Simpson. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The shotgun handoff here. The Wolverines are in the red zone now. He'll ride the back again here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Boise State, 21.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Gaines.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for a late, deep throw. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.